Ladies and gentlemen, even though the 1980 presidential election is history, the Tsar is proud to present a man who never stops running. Here he is, the littlest candidate, E.M. Allwright.
Thank you very much. I know what you're all thinking. How can this man run for president? Well, I'm tired of the obvious prejudice. It makes no difference that I am Roman Catholic Indian with a Jewish mother. And my opponents said I'll never have a chance because I'm in over my head. Well, it doesn't matter to me. I don't care about carrying the burden of this country on my shoulders and raising it to the highest level. Excuse me, I need a drink of water. Just a minute, you're very kind. Wait. Oh, boy. All right, that's all the time I have for my little speech, but I will entertain some questions from the audience. Yes, sir. Man there with his hand up. Yes, sir, please, you have a question.
Yeah. I come from a coastal area where they're doing offshore oil drilling.
That's a very important statement, sir, and I want to thank you, sir, for not saying anything that might have to do with my size. I appreciate that very much, and it is a very important statement. Please repeat it.
I come from a coastal area where they're doing offshore oil drilling.
A great addition to a wonderful statement. Yes, sir, go on.
Well, the oil rigs are affecting the fishing areas.
Yes, sir, go on, sir.
What are you going to do about the shrimp problem?
Well, that's all the questions I have now. But I will tell you that I've searched this country wide to find someone who would be best suited to run with me in the nomination, to be my running mate. And I think I found him. Ladies and gentlemen, here he is. Where is he? He's around here someplace. Where is that man? There he is. Where is he?
Getting tougher and tougher to make a movie today without getting complaints from one ethnic group or another.
You're telling me, JB, I'm casting director.
It's murder. You know, when we made Cruising, we were attacked by the gay community for the way homosexuals were portrayed in the picture. With Beulah Land, the blacks complained about how they were being portrayed. And the Hispanics were mad at the street gang image we presented in Boulevard Nights.
I know.
We're really going to get slaughtered in our new picture, Bruising. Not only is our lead character homosexual, but he's also part black, part Mexican, part Japanese, part Jewish, part Irish. And he has a limp.
Don't worry. I found just the actor we need. We won't get any complaints this time. Come in, Dexter.
Thanks.
Dexter.
How you doing?
This is J.B. Laszlo, the head of the studio.
You look real good. You look real good. I like it.
Nice office you have here. Would you do that scene from Bruising where you play a member of the street gang?
Yeah, let's see you do a little gay.
Oh, okay. You Brute? I admit I'm a member of the East Side Devils, but it's not my fault. Life hasn't been easy.
How a little Jewish?
You know how it's like to go up in a poor neighborhood. Where everybody's picking on you and calling you a Jew boy.
How about black?
Yeah, you know. Where I live, man, you know, third floor, walk up, you know. No heat, freeze in the winter, and those cockroaches, you could ride those mothers.
A little Mexican.
On top of that, man, there were 10 people in one bag, man. You had to fight for your life. You couldn't get no job, man. You had to hang out on the street, man. My mother had to take in longer, man, support us.
Japanese?
I can still see my mother. Standing over an ironing board, some shirts start, some shirts are no start. It tore me apart to see her working like that.
Ah, a little Irish.
Me dear mother. Me dear mother, I can still see her after ironing. She'd go scrub the flowers in an office building. Me father was a bit of a drinker, you know. That's what drove me into the streets and the gang life.
Mix it up a little Irish.
Okay, at first it was a little things like stealing hubcaps.
Jewish?
And then it was the mugging. Then the gang fight with the knives in the throat. Look how I'm talking. And then into the trunk.
And a black?
Yeah, and I need more money for drugs now, you know. So it was into the bigger crime.
Latin.
A thing like I can't even mention, man. I can't even pronounce, man. And you ask me why I turned into the streets and the gangs, man.
Gay?
That's the answer, you bitch.
Well, what do you think, J.B.?
He's okay, but he's not tall enough. Let me see a few others.
Hey, man, not tall enough. I'd have bust you right in the face. Tall enough. None of us are tall. You know, I could buy you and sell you the hip.
You know, if it wasn't for that jacket, I wouldn't be here anyway.
We're going to take some time away from the regular format of our show to do something just a little bit different. Because of the popularity of shows like the Phil Donahue Show, where they talk to interesting people about provocative issues, we're going to talk to a man who has some fascinating stories about his sexual preferences. Let's have a bizarre welcome to Mr. Harry Adidas. Welcome, Harry. Harry, for those of you who don't know, is the world's first trisexual.
Yes.
Harry, let's review the past a little bit. You did start out as a heterosexual, right?
Well, yes, I was quite normal. For the first 23 years of my life, I was a great athlete. I was football captain in my high school, all-conference in college, and I was in service. I was a halfback in the Army.
Yes, well, I'm sure there are some skeptics out there, Harry, so we do have a photo of you in college. Yeah. Nice. And we also have one of you in the service.
Love football. I
Yes.
just love football.
Fortunately, you were there, yeah. And then what, Harry?
Well, then after 2 years in the Army, I went to law school. I passed the bar, became a lawyer, and found out that I liked men more than women.
Uh-huh. And we do have a picture of Harry when he found out that he liked men more than women.
Love that football. Then I went through my bisexual phase, and I realized that I needed something more out of a relationship, and so I became trisexual, and we're very happy.
Oh. Well, did you have any family problems, Harry? I mean, what about your parents?
Well, you can imagine it's kind of an impossible thing for parents to understand. They were angry, they were bitter, they threatened for a while, but after a while, when we told them that we're truly in love, they understood, and my parents are starting to understand now, too.
Well, how long have you two been together now, Harry?
We met about 2 years ago. We saw each other for... This kind of talk really bores her, you know.
We've been in the car 3 hours we drove here this morning. She insisted on... Well, we met about... that was the question, wasn't it?
Yes,
And about 2 years ago, we saw each other for a while, and we've been living together now for about 8 months.
Well, it seems that you've adjusted well then, huh?
Well, I don't think I've ever been happier. I think this will work out really well. Of course, sometimes it's difficult. You see, she doesn't drive.
Oh. Well, Harry, do you believe that this is the final step for you?
Well, I believe so for 2 reasons. I think, well, make that 3 reasons. You see, I'm very happy. I'm wonderfully happy, and we have terrific companionship, and we have a lot in common. Most of all, we're expecting.
My goodness. Well, that explains her fatigue. Congratulations.
And I just hope it's mine.
Well, Harry, this interview has been everything we had hoped for, and it certainly was a privilege to talk to the world's first trisexual, and who knows, maybe someday we'll get to talk to a quadrosexual.
It's really strange you should mention that. I know a quadrosexual, my old roommate.
He's a quadrosexual?
Well, yes, he's in love with a car, and he's marrying a '75 Buick in November. Yes, he's going to tie cans to his wife, and they're going to drive to Niagara for the honeymoon.
He was smoking ganja weed and sitting in the swamp. I came up and hit him, I went thump. He lay there all nice and stiff. I wrapped him up like a gift and ran him into prison once or twice. It's my daddy I'm talking about, but I don't give a shout, 'cause I don't care whose kin you are, you see. I'm a sheriff of these here parts, though they call me Big Old Fart. But that's nothing between you and me. Idly-lo-lay.
You never yodel with them things, man.
I just got beat up.
Beat up?
Yeah. And it was one of your deputies.
How easy, boy.
I was just sitting at the bar having a drink, minding my own business, and he came in and just started beating on me.
Yeah?
That's right.
You get a good look at this guy?
Yeah, I got a good look at him.
All right. Now
Beat me to death.
you describe him for me. I'll make
All
a
right.
picture.
It was Deputy Presser.
Oh, come on now.
It was Deputy Presser.
Stop.
6'3",
All right.
about 250 pounds,
Yeah.
with a big gut hanging over his belt.
Easy, boy.
Fists like ham hocks.
Easy, boy.
And a big red hunky face.
Easy, boy.
Oh, yeah. Easy, boy. Big bushy blonde eyes.
Oh, no.
And wearing the uniform of the sheriff's department.
Calm down. You got that through now? Y'all through now? Any distinguishing marks on him?
Yeah.
What?
White.
Pretty strong statements, boy. Pretty damn strong. Now, is that all you got to tell me about
I want
him?
you to lock that sucker up.
Look,
now.
we'll do what we do. You do what you do. Which is get out of here.
Well, thank you, Sheriff.
Yeah, it's all a big thrill for me, too. Slam! Oh, yes. There y'all. Hey, look, I want you to go out there and run this sucker. I just asked you to, Slam. How many times I got to damn ask you? Now go ahead, you can take this outside. Try to hurry up and put a hole through that fella just left.
One of the problems that people are concerned with is the high cost of energy in their homes. The cost of electricity, gas, and telephone service is rising every day and is causing a drain on people's pocketbooks. To combat this situation, homeowners have resorted to such measures as insulating their homes, the use of solar mirrors, wood-burning stoves, and cheaper fuel oils. Bazaar has found one couple who has managed to beat the high cost of energy. The couple, Mr. and Mrs. Fred Sloan, who live in Bakersfield, California, have allowed us to visit them and see their ingenious method of running a home cost-free. Good evening, Mr. Sloan.
Good evening.
If you'd like, we could wait until you're through exercising.
Oh, no. I'm not exercising. This is the way we run our home. This is the main generator for the entire house. Watch. When I slow down, there you notice. There you go.
Dog, right? And when I pedal faster, whoopsie-daisy, there we go.
I'm sure you tried other ways to save on energy before you hit on this method.
Oh, sure. We tried running our house on windmill power. We had 1,000 windmills attached to the house.
How did that work out?
Fine. Not only did it save on electric and gas bill, but it saved on travel expenses as well. Wind would come up and blow the house to Tallahassee. Always Tallahassee. Got tired of Tallahassee.
Boy, you sure did save a lot of money that way.
More than I thought. You know, the deeper I get in this piece of shit, I realize how much money I must be saving on riders. Maybe if I pedal faster, it'll get funnier. Nada.
Didn't you experiment with solar panels?
That's what it says on your script, doesn't it, Barry? Sure, you're hitting off camera. It's not your ass out here peddling your career away.
Sorry, I'll try to pick up the pace. Didn't you experiment with solar panels?
Yes, we had over 40 solar panels nailed to our roof.
How did it work?
Pretty good, but in the summer it got a little hot. As a matter of fact, the missus and I had to use copper tone sun guard numbered 42. 3, 4, 5, and 6. And adios.
How did you hit upon the bicycle idea?
You expect me to read this piece of crap from a chair? At least I can keep moving in this thing.
I understand your bike is hooked up to all the electrical appliances in your house.
That's right. It runs the fridge, the toaster, the dishwasher, and the washer. I'm pedaling, Helen. I told you can't use the washing machine and the vibrator at the same time. Whenever I give her that choice, I get my clothes back in about a week.
Are you hooked up to the TV set?
I used to, but I quit.
Why?
Well, it was too much to handle. One night I was watching Bazaar, and I decided it was too much effort to pedal and puke at the same time.
Well, thank you very much, George Sloan. And I must admit that not only have you come up with an ingenious way to save money, but a terrific way to stay in shape.
Well, it's more wearing than it looks.
Well, you look terrific for a man of your age.
Well, thank you very much, but I think I'm going to stop this on my next birthday. After all, when you reach 30 years of age, you got to stop screwing around.
Thank you.
You get it, Barry? I look old and I'm young. Been pedaling my ass off here.
Yes, I've got it. This is Barry Flatman returning you to Bazaar.
I was gonna hang him by the noose, but the damn thing was too loose. We got a friend to hang with him. He hung there for a while, and one of them started to smile. So I put a bullet right through him. I said, laugh at that, you fool. You'll never go back to school. And the other guy said, you all really cruel. But he was dead for a long time. I think he still is. And that's why I'm sheriff of this here town.
Sheriff, I was just attacked.
You look correct. Tell me about it.
A man just grabbed me in the supermarket parking lot. He threw me to the ground and raped me.
Good Lord in heaven. You give me a description of that fella. I'm the police artist here, too, and I'll just draw a little picture of him and see what we got.
Boy, I'd never forget a face like that.
Oh, yes.
He had real long blonde hair.
Long blonde.
Kind of hippie-like.
Hippie?
Yeah. And he had a scraggly blonde mustache.
Hippie?
Yeah. And his deep blue eyes.
Hippie.
Yeah. And a scraggly, scruffy kind of blonde beard.
Hippie. I love to get hippies. You don't worry about this. We'll get this hippie.
Oh,
You go home. You take care of yourself here.
Oh,
Don't walk in the street by yourself anymore. Here?
Thank you,
Okay for you. Slam! Then we got us a rapist on the loose. Oh, no. I want you to run that.
Yes, can I help you, old-timer?
Want to get right to it, huh?
Yeah.
Yep. Going out to sea for a while. Going to be out there quite a long time. I've got a list here. Going to need all these things now. You all set?
Yep.
I need me a sack of flour. 4 tins of beans. 4 tins of beans. Case of navy bean soup.
Case of navy bean soup.
Some salt. Add some butter.
Salt.
Case of canned fruit. Don't too fast for you. Some powdered milk.
Powdered milk.
Yep. Some coffee.
Coffee.
And some cheese. And some bag of Oreos. Bag of Oreos. That Oreos. Okay, I need a rifle. Need a fishing line. Some new hooks. Rod and reel. Fishing net. Toothbrush. Toothpaste. Toilet tissue. I need various kinds, various colors, about 12 of them. Don't too fast for you. I need a tennis racket, some shorts, size 30 waist. I need 4 touch envelopes, some tap shoes. Tap shoes size 8 and a half. I need a frisbee. It's lonely out there. Fake nose and glasses. You know, with the eyebrows, having parties. Okay. I need gray plastic. White can't even remember them damn right now. Need some forks, you know, some forks. I need a line, I need a sports jacket. I need a Twinkie. I need a touch-tone phone.
Touch-tone.
And I need some catcher's equipment, you know, the mask and protectors and chin guards. I got my own glove. Okay.
I got everything but the shin guards.
You don't have the chin guards?
No.
Oh, yeah, no chin guards?
No.
At all? Well, you're going to have to start taking some of this stuff back, I guess. I won't be needing the tennis racket. Take that back. I won't be needing that fishing equipment either. Don't need that. Take back the mask. As a matter of fact, all I need's the gun, these glasses here.
What is an old fisherman going to do with a gun and nose glasses?
There you go. Nice. What? Take care of yourself, huh? I will. I'll be back in a couple of years. Make sure you have some more money when I come back, huh? Thanks a lot. Nice place you got here.
Hey, a minute, I got the shin guards.
Not my color. Good luck. Had my color, we wouldn't have to go through all this.
We've had a lot of fun making you laugh. I haven't got much time. Good night. Take care of yourselves, okay?